everyone. We're doing some more Pokemon Unite, playing some Empoleon this time. I unlocked this character a while ago, but I haven't really gotten any chance to use it, because it's always banned. But from the games I have tried of it, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. It's not really my favorite character ever. I don't feel like it's that good, at least not for my playstyle, you know. So it's just not one that I have had the best luck on, but I do at least want to do a video just to try to show it off a little bit. I am going to go Whirlpool and Aqua this game to just, you know, because that's the preferred build, and I don't really think it's bad into this enemy team composition, at least here. Going maybe a little too far. I have to check button out. I'll back off more, get some health back here. Okay, we can get this guy. Nice. Got that too. Not too bad, okay. Here we go, a couple picks. That's a good way to start off, at least. I've slowly been getting better with Empoleon, but like I said, just not a character I've really been fully feeling good on. You know, which some characters are like that. Some characters will take a little more time to practice and get used to their playstyle a bit more. Empoleon just hasn't been my favorite, but Empoleon's main thing is the bar under its health. It charges every second, and every attack you use will charge it, and when you use one of your moves, so Aqua, Whirlpool is new will learn, but even its early game moves, it will use part of that charge and it'll boost the effect. The lower health you have also, it charges faster, so it's good it charges up. Use your moves. You know, Whirlpool's pretty cool too, because it gives you a knock up, it heals you. It is a short range, but ooh, okay, dashes out. Nice dash. It was worth going for though. Good, we'll get that. Aqua, I don't think I ever explained also. It's just a nice simple dash move. I don't know if it gives any other benefits. I think it gives maybe attack speed or something like that. I'm not so sure though. But yeah, no. Just going to farm up. And get our special here. He's special. So our special is pretty cool. What it does is it instantly gives us a ton of extra charge. So if you see that like whole water circle surrounding us, that gives us charge as long as I believe we're fighting enemies, and also just charges it naturally up faster too. It also is like this whole big dash in a straight line, and you can just knock up enemies, and does a good amount of damage too. Pretty strong special. That's really where I found most of my success on this character, because like I said, it's not really been my favorite. This one's actually a pretty decent game that I've had good stuff happening. Okay, nice, get that. I almost forgot I had my jack button still. I almost missed that defeat, which would have not been good. Nice, got that defeat. Okay, what are you guys getting for score here? I'm just going to go for this Ready Seal here, because it is currently free right now. Lapras and Raichu are attacking the goal, which is fine, because that gives me vision at least to be able to do this for free. Nice. He goes on our guy. I was hoping I could catch him still. I did get the revenge defeat in the end though. He's special. Bam. Can I get a score? Yes, I actually do. I'm barely close enough to get that score. A little shocked. I didn't think I would be able to sneak that one, but still, nice. Okay, not bad. Like I said, this one is surprisingly like a good match for me. Tried to ride on him, but he rode on me instead. Nice, get that defeat. Yeah, this one I'm actually doing decently well on. Wow. having a really solid match. Like I said, this is not often. I think this is maybe the best match I've ever gotten on it. Okay, staying too long though. Thank you for some help, Raichu. I think I might be able to get out here. Good. Wigglytuff is here as well. Take a base. And then by then I should actually have special, so I think I will be able to just dash in there if they try and push, which it looks like they are. I'm close. Okay, get that defeat. Nice. Okay. He's special. Ah, no, I die! I have it over a pretty big shutdown too. I also used special and I said died there. Okay, Raichu won't be able to hold that score, but will stop the Umbreon from getting any score though. Nice. Good defeat on the Espeon. They're coming back very fast though. You see, that's the downside of doing well early, is they just come back very, very fast. It's a little annoying to deal with them. But I will finally be back after my long respawn timer here. I think I'm just going to farm up for a moment here. Just, you know, get some special charge back. Try and get one more before Groudon. I at least think that's a pretty good idea, because Greninja, yeah, Greninja gets that free Reggie Lucky bottom side. They should be able to hold. I might look for this. They are doing it. Oh, nice. Nice special up. So I can just pop that. Like I said, just wanted to get one special up so then I can try and look for something. And I think that was pretty good something. Objective secured. Give that to the rest of the team. Nice Red Ice buff. They break bottom side goal. Now I will say, Empoleon is still very strong. Even though I'm saying I'm not great at it, which I'm not. Like I said, this is actually just the once in a while game. You know, like I haven't had this good of a match I think on it ever. But it is still very strong. It is probably still the best, if not one of the best Pokemon in the game. And you can see how good it can be here. Like I said, I don't think I'm the best pilot for it. I think I played also somewhat uncleanly this game, even though, you know, like, big number looks somewhat good right now, you know, I'm level 15, but I really feel like it's still not my character. I also don't have charge. That's unoptimal, I would say. I'm going to try and get some here. Just charge up a little bit. Maybe look for them here. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, that's a team wipe. Okay. Yeah, this match, like I said, I do think I played somewhat well. Even though I really am not a fan of Empoleon. Yeah, no, that's sort of my review of this one, is I actually did pretty good. Maybe it's just me getting better, you know, but I do feel like we just had the advantage and maybe just like an overall team difference there. Because I'm still not a fan of this character. I really... It's been probably one of my worst released characters ever. This was just... I mean, even, like, the numbers there aren't even, like, that good, too, you know? Like, our team, I think, was just better. They also had a Zera Orb who really didn't do too much, so maybe that's the advantage. We had a higher level lead. We got more objectives. That's really all this game came down to. I'm just not a fan of this character. And like I said, even though this one looks somewhat good and I did stuff, you know, that's just from playing the game a lot and, like, understanding, like, okay, yeah, this is maybe a thing I can look for, you know, but, like, I'm just not a fan of the character. It's just not one I like right now. Now, whether I'm getting more used to it, you know, that can change. That can change. But right now, not my favorite. But still, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. So thank you, and goodbye.